Believe it or not, there is like a delay on all this between the Hangout and the actual YouTube system. Believe it or not, there is like a delay on all this between mute the mic. Hangouts and the actual YouTube system. Mute the mic. How's it looking now? Hopefully it's a little better. This is why I did this about 10 minutes beforehand. Okay, am I doing better now? Aside from the fact the quality is like horrible.
And then worry about reading the comments and whatnot later.
No, actually, I really appreciate the fact that you're here because I can get a little bit of the feedback and kind of test this out. So is everything up running now? I've got it muted so I can't hear the feedback and all this time. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12-second delay. That gives me something to work with here. So then in about 4 minutes, I'll actually start doing the unboxing. Not sure how many people are actually in here.
I got laundry.
I said I was going to be doing it at 10 o'clock, so I'm waiting for people to show. I don't even know how many people are showing right now. You got like 3-4 minutes. Run over there, throw the clothes in, toss in the stuff, and you can go. Don't worry, when I start this review, this phone is going away.
Put an invite to the syndicate group chat. Maybe Rue will come because he's a big Deadpool.
Greatly appreciate. Hopefully, as I said, I got a little say hi thing here. Right now, I think you're the only person in the chat room.
There's a few people watching, but I don't know.
Okay, we got a couple. Looks like I got a couple people here. I'm working on about a 12-second delay, and this is my first time doing this. So if you got any buddies, got any pals, send them invites, and we are going to be opening this guy up. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time, and this is when I said I'd be doing it. So again, it's me, True Star Screamer, and what we've got here is the Play Arts Kai Deadpool. And this is really cool. I've picked up a couple Play Arts Kai figures in the past. I had the Venom. I did sell it. I still currently own the Heath Ledger Joker figure, and I actually have the Harlock one. But this one is something a little different. I definitely have to talk about the box here. With the box, it has, frankly, some of, not just some cool art. I mean, of course, the Play Arts Kai stuff. And we got the Deadpool on the back. And I know this is mirrored, but this does say, "I'm getting excited" in reverse. This is in Deadpool yellow text where he's going, "Keep waiting. I kept you waiting. Let's dance." And, "Dude, this is awesome. I'm seriously on fleek here." That's what he's saying on there. I know, got some reflection. But the art's cool. But this is what I really liked. In the box here, he's doing the whole breaking the fourth wall, talking to this intro. His intro here has the yellow text of him basically interrupting it all, which is pretty freaking cool. And of course, we've got Deadpool right here. I am putting this away. I'm not even looking at that anymore. So if anyone wants to talk to me, please talk to me in the chat room. Let's go ahead and get this guy open. Let's get this lined up here so I can see what's going on. This is not as easy as it looks. I will blatantly say that right now. So let's get the knife. I don't know why I'm opening both sides. I'm gonna... T-Man, I know you're probably out there. Again, don't talk to me on the phone. Talk to me on here. Okay, that's a first. Okay, and one thing with Play Arts Kai figures, I never have built the stands. The glue is pretty much non-existent on this. I open this up, and the stand is already popped out. So I think I'm finally going to build me a Play Arts Kai stand because I never want to tear the glue. So if you guys have ever been particular about it, this thing just came right out. So I won't do that live. Don't worry. I actually have a backup stand for this. Actually, been really excited about doing a Play Arts Kai stand. So I got that. I got the screws. Probably build that later tonight. We're here to talk about this guy. Okay, one thing I never get used to with Arts Kai figures is, oh my gosh, the smell. The new plastic smell, the fresh plastic smell, if I ever die from cancer from plastic, yeah, it may happen. Not that I wish that upon anybody, but all right. This is the man himself. This is actually pretty cool. We're looking. This is bigger than 7 inches. Make your own jokes. I mean, this is about 10, 11 inches tall. I didn't bring a tape measure, but yeah, this is not the scale of any of my figures. So if I do any ACBA shots, it's going to be solo on this. Pretty good on the joints here. He's got clickies here, double jointed elbow. Sculpt here is absolutely gorgeous. Got kind of squinty. No, I don't plan on eating plastic. Yeah, that 12-second delay on those jokes, I'm sorry. But head's on a swivel, if you ever watch Jobby. Arms really kind of go out to here. Legs, that's as wide as they get, so no Van Damme stretches for pool here. Double jointed elbow, legs, little toe. Just kind of curious what was on the bottom of the feet. Only got treads back here, so nothing too crazy or embellished on it. A lot of detail though. I mean, this has got a lot of pouches. Got a knife holster here. Got the sword sheaths here. This moves up and down. Kind of, it swivels to the side, almost like a Reveltech joint, but not quite. It may be removable, but I'm not even going to try. I mean, why would I want to anyway, I guess. These guys down here. And I'll have you stand right here for now. Ooh. He's got grenades back here. No, I'm not touching that. But this has got a lot of good detail. A lot of really good detail. Butterfly shoulders. There doesn't have the shoulder butterfly joint. So it does not go back and forth. It's just on a regular, kind of like a universal in there. So let's see. He can almost reach up. Like the Venom, was it the Venom? I'm trying to think if I actually had a player Arts Kai that had a butterfly joint. The plastic here is really soft, also gets out of the way, so it allows him to get the shoulders up and around. So I can make it look like he's kind of pulling out the swords. Again, just set him up here. Hopefully I can get him to stand, because I would like to put him on display without the stand, but it looks like fortuitously it came out, and I'll be able to take advantage of having that stand for once. Stay. Okay, accessories. We have a really well-painted knife, which of course can conveniently go into his leg holster, leg sheath. We've got a bunch of little throwing daggers, which I'll have to look to see how many places they can go on him. Well, he's got throwing knives here and here. I don't think they're removable. I may actually have to look in the instructions about these. We do have a pair of swords, or swords, as the man with the skull would say. Obviously, we'll put those in the sheath in a minute. We got hands. We got a lot of cool hands. We've got the judo chop Relaxed hands. I got a pair of thumbs up for either side. I've got pointing fingers. I have got swords for holding, hands for holding the swords. And hands for holding the gun. Blaster is really nice here. It's like a pulse rifle. It looks like it has a kind of gray wash with some red accents on it. That'll look really neat. Finally, I also have 2 heads in here, 2 more heads. So he's got a total of 3 heads. Let me take a look at these guys here. So let me take a look at this real quick. Okay, so the one that I've got here, he's got kind of the squinting look, you know, the look, which my daughter likes to look. Then I've got the regular eyes here, so they're kind of evened out. And then we've got the serious, are you kidding me, look. So we've got, where's Francis? Oh, there's Francis. And now that I've got Francis, what do I get to do to you heads? This will be pretty cool. So I'm just trying to lose them. I want to find out, though, about those little knives. Are there instructions in here? The instructions are actually, believe it or not, the instructions are in the liner. So, interesting. So I think in one of these hands, I'll look at this real quick. Pop this open. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. All right. And what we may end up doing is, just so you guys know, and we might do a more thorough review, if it's going to be video review or regular photo review. Let me know, somebody, please. I said I got 2 people watching, so. His hand's like this one right here. I think he's supposed to be able to palm the knives, maybe? These are kind of cool. They each got like a little bit of flair on them. Pointing fingers. Seriously, you know, there's not many video reviews on this guy out there. And I don't think I've seen, of the ones I watched, none of them talked about those knives. So yeah, according to these instructions, I got a little thing for all the hands here. Gun hand versus sword hand versus what goes in each one. Take a look at this. Where did those daggers go? So they come out. They're not a single piece of plastic. All right, no. They're just like throwing knives. I don't think I'm ever going to unstick these, because these guys will get lost faster than I can say, where did the knives go? Maybe that's why nobody's mentioned them, but yeah, that's weird. I mean, look at these things, 3 different size blades, but look at the size of them compared to him. These are begging to get lost. So these are just going to go right back in the tray. And I'll just use this for like the, see ya, look. It's just weird. Let's go ahead and get Deadpool back here. Let's go give him his swords. Which these look really good in there. And he has, of course, default fists on here. Where'd that dagger go? Oh, I put it in the leg already. Yeah, it goes like this. So that's cool. I like weapon storage. There is no place for him to have this on him, though. That is really going to be my only complaint. I mean, it doesn't have like a leg holster for this to pin in. I mean, this is probably a gun he would run, throw it. But, yeah, it's a little, I would say disappointing. That's my only letdown. I mean, I'm sure he'll look cool posing with the gun, but I would love to have had him have a place to hang this on him. Just so if he's not using the gun and using the swords, whether it be tucked in the back, yeah, I can't do anything. I was thinking maybe I could flip this up and wedge it in here, which I really can't. No, it doesn't work. But yeah, I would say between that and those little throwing daggers, those are my disappointments right there. Aside from that, this guy is gorgeous. I mean, he's definitely probably a standalone display piece if you don't have a heavy Play Arts Kai collection. I mean, as I said, I only have 2 others, and they're completely unrelated. I mean, maybe if you had the Play Arts Kai Captain America or the Spider-Man, but let's have the fun part now. Let's see what kind of poses I can get him in, because we got him here. So get that kind of deep there. Have him look there, and well, let's go ahead and see how it is popping his hands off here. That pops off pretty easy, not much friction. And since this is his right hand, I can have him basically go, yeah, I see you. Salute. Not a stop motion guy, but this guy would probably work really well with stop motion videos because trying to think, do I feel he's worth the money right now? This guy's not the cheapest. Play Arts Kais, they range. And this one's definitely in the upper range. That's pretty cool. Head pops off pretty easy. Head pops back on pretty easy. So no worries about breakage on switching parts. And yeah, go for a hand here. Should I go? Anybody who's watching, and again, we've got the 12-second delay, I know. Gun versus sword. What would you think you'd like to see for me to mount on there? I'll go ahead and pull out one of each hand. Hopefully by the time we figure out which one to go with, we will know. That's the poking hand. But I'll pull out the trigger hand for the right hand and the left hand, the sword hand. Yeah, I know you've got the Arkham Knight, and you could have him take Harley Quinn or something. So we're gonna put this hand here. That's just the thumbs up. Wrong hand. That's what I want. That's the sword hand. Again, anybody who's a Deadpool fan, tell your friends that I got that little thing going on. So I can absolutely make it look like he's drawing a sword from the scabbard, which I think is kind of cool. Wonder if they ever did like a Leonardo, if they would ever do like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Play Arts Kai. sword goes in. He holds it pretty well. And let me actually take this off here again. Okay, I gotta point that out. One thing that's pretty neat, the finger actually wraps around there and goes right to the trigger perfectly. So I can easily have him one hand holding it. The gun is actually pretty light, so that's not an issue. And the sword grips, well, like a champ. You can have him point. A little limp-wristed there, I know. What I'll probably do is actually turn the ball joint. This guy spin it sideways a little. Yeah, I can maneuver it like that, get that like that. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to have him go sword and gun. And that looks pretty cool. I will definitely have to put this guy in the photo booth. I think it's going to turn out pretty well. This video here will probably still go on YouTube. I may have to do a little bit of editing on this if it allows me to. I haven't done any of this editing because there was a whole lot of 15, 20 minutes at the beginning. That was not cool. But for those of you who joined, if it's just you, T-Man, always appreciate. This was just an experiment to see if it would work. And I may end up having to do a couple live videos just in in the hardcore collectors, just so they can see this stuff too. But yeah, I greatly appreciate those who joined. I think this is a very cool figure. Definitely for the hardcore Deadpool fan. But then again, I also have the Reveltech coming in. I've got the Marvel Legends. Debating on the Figma right now. But then again, I mean, I've been a Deadpool fan since the first miniseries written by Fabian Nisha. So Deadpool's, yeah, you know, not to sound hipster, but I was liking him before he was cool. And he was just a fun side character. But yeah, greatly appreciate. For those of you, for you collectors out there, when it comes to collections, remember, size is the prize and shelves being full is the goal. And until next time, take care.